Hi everybody, it's Mr. D at In the Middle of Mr. D1 at blogspot.com with some teaching tips for Lesson 12, Day 3, Level 2 of SCubed Middle School Sight Singing Program for Beginners. So I have to say for myself, I'm really excited about what's happened in Lesson 12 with my own students, because this is the first time in all my years of teaching middle school that I have successfully gotten my students to this chromatic singing that they're doing now. It's in unison and they understand it, and I've been trying to perfect Level 2 for a long time, and I'm so happy it's working now, obviously, because I'm offering it to others. But last year I did a trial run with my students, and I was not able to get everybody to understand the complexities. And this year I added some steps in, and it's really helping. So we're continuing to focus on natural sign rule number 1. And they're going to do their written warm-up where they're writing down the answers, so they continue to practice. Like what I noticed with my students yesterday is that some students did not recognize that the sharp, when it's right before the note, it only applies to that note. If I had 2 soles in a row, but the first sole didn't have a sharp, they thought they should go ahead and call it C, some of the students, the beginners. So I recognized that, and I nailed that, and so make sure you're approaching that with your students. And then after they do that, they're of course practicing the letter names and all that. Then I play the game. I use chromatics and diatonic major to help them, and it's hard for me, it's probably hard for you as well. Sometimes a little out of tune singing on my part as we're trying to combine those in the game really quickly. And then after that, we're doing follow the hand, and I really go slowly, and I combine again diatonic and chromatic, and I let them have a chance to adjust their ears as they're doing me. Sometimes when they're going from re to mi, if they've been doing some chromatics, they don't quite hit it. So this is an important step for them to be able to hear all the different things they have to find. And then right after that, they're singing. I give them a second of chaos, as I've been doing this week, to sing the example. And I'm keeping it very simple so that they can just apply the rules, natural rule number 1. Because when we get to natural rule number 2, that's going to be really tricky for them. So I want them to have this down. And then we'll do our rhythm exercise, and continuing to increase the complexity, the combinations, triplets with 8th rest and stuff, and eventually we're going to add 16th rest as well. But I want to practice this skill and review it a little bit as we're increasing that complexity. They enjoy the rhythm exercises, and that's awesome. Now, in the sight singing itself, we are reminding them to use every skill to find the big leaps. In the 3 parts, we want them to really work to find those leaps. And so my students, I'm pushing them way past what they will ever encounter at festival, and we're going to pull it back at the end. And so, they may encounter some failure, and that's okay. I want them to work that during that chaos period to find all these leaps. And then we'll sing it, and that will be that. And again, in this example, there is some rhythmic independence. I'm challenging them with rhythm as well as pitch. And that's it. I hope that helps you out. Have a great day.